I'm Jerika Duncan.
As e-cigarettes become more widespread, the nicotine liquid used to fill e-cigarettes has been found to be potentially dangerous. Arkansas Senator Mark Pryor working to ensure these products aren't easily accessed by young children, and he is with us in our studio this morning. Senator, thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Talk about these potential dangers and what we're seeing as far as the rise is concerned.
Well, this is what we're talking about. This right here is liquid nicotine. And remember, nicotine is the addictive part of a cigarette. And so now with these mechanical cigarettes, these e-cigarettes, this is a refill pack for one of the brands in particular. Well, that's just like almost like having candy, and it's called the Scooby Snack flavor.
And right? It's a bright color.
Yes, bright color, not in any child-proof packaging. This one right here is Moon Pie flavor, and there are literally dozens and dozens. It could be wild cherry or lemon lime or chocolate or whatever. Well, anyway, it's just very enticing for kids, and what we're seeing is the number of kids going to the emergency room is just skyrocketing.
Accidental poisonings.
Absolutely. And in Arkansas, doubling, tripling, quadrupling every year. And 5 years ago, this didn't exist, but just every year you're seeing it just accelerate. So we're trying to get the FDA involved to get them to help us make sure that the packaging is safe, but also that the marketing is safe. You know, we want to make sure that they're not marketing to kids, which I think they are. But also, I'm going to work with the industry directly and see if they can come to the table and do some voluntary things.
And you spoke with the Federal Drug Administration yesterday. Your message to them was just what you shared with us?
Exactly. I oversee, as part of the Senate Appropriations Committee, I oversee the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration. We had the commissioner in yesterday in the subcommittee. We had a great conversation, but we talked about this and about how FDA needs to get a handle on this and do this very, very quickly, because we really we don't need to wait for another tragedy before they act. They need to go ahead and act now and act as quickly and as expeditiously as they can.
What was their response to you, and what's next in the process?
Well, you know, what they get into is kind of a legal thing, and I understand that, where they're saying, well, it's not a tobacco. This is not tobacco. Do we have jurisdiction? Do we have authority? I think the answer to that is yes. They think it's yes, but they're going through a kind of a legal process to make sure that they do have jurisdiction. So anyway, it sounds like they're maybe a few months away from saying yes to this, but I'm going to continue to press them. At the same time, like I said, I'm going to try to work with the private industry to try to get them to step up and do some things voluntarily.
Because I know in the past we have heard news reports about people praising e-cigarettes for helping them to quit tobacco smoking.
And so that's what I'm saying. I'm not out to, you know, ruin this industry, but I just want to make sure they're not marketing the kids and that this packaging is safe.
So a change in the packaging is mainly what we want to see happen here.
And this is a little bit of the Wild West, because Arkansas has an age limit on this. You have to be 18 to buy this, but some states don't. And so working on that, plus the whole new thing is the internet sales. You know, right now, kids can go on the internet and get this. So again, the industry's going to have to step up, FDA's going to have to step up, and hopefully we can, you know, fix this and keep it safe for our kids.
Arkansas Senator Mark Pryor, good to see you as always. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We greatly appreciate it. And still ahead this morning, severe weather pushing through much of Arkansas last night. Coming up, Sarah Fortner will have your week.